Today we have a full body active stretching session. It is a great, yummy way to release tension and improve flexibility for the entire body. We are starting in a tabletop position. Wrists are underneath the shoulder tips. The knees are underneath the hip bones. With the inhale, you roll the shoulder tips back and down, melt your chest down, slightly look up. As you exhale, push through the palms, tuck your tailbone and bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, expand the chest, roll the shoulder tips back and down, slightly look up. Exhale, push through the palms, tuck the tailbone, bring the chin close to the chest. Repeat this at your own pace. One last time. And turn back to the neutral spine. Now start walking your hands forward. Your hips stay over your knees. You're just walking the hands forward until the point that you still find your balance, feel strong and in control, but also you're exploring your limits. So find that sweet spot. Push through the palms, tuck the tailbone, bring the chin towards the chest. Strong arms, strong shoulders. As you inhale, bring your gaze slightly forward, melt your chest down. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin comes close to the chest. Inhale, melt the chest down, slightly look forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, the chin comes close to the chest. Repeat. And all this time, you are pressing through the palms. Again, strong arms, strong shoulders. One last time. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Adjust your length if you need to. Press through the palms. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, push again, push harder through the palms, tuck the tailbone. And now with the next inhale, rise on your fingertips. And exhale, bring the palms down. Inhale, rise on the fingertips. Exhale, bring the palms down. A mini movement here. Repeat. The last one. And slowly walk your hands just a little back. Now, take a deep inhale, reach your right arm up, open the chest to the right side. As you exhale, slide your right arm under your left arm, bring the right shoulder tip onto your mat. The hip bones are over the knees. And now walk your left hand forward. Find this twisted puppy pose. Again, you might lean your hips to the left here, but our intention is to keep them in line. Keep the right hip bone over the right knee as much as possible. Press through the right shoulder tip to open your chest slightly to the left, but at the same time you are reaching the left hand forward. Active hold here. 3 deep breaths. The last deep breath. First, walk your left hand slightly back so you find your strength here. Press through the left hand so you turn back to the centered position. And now you're going to repeat the same thing with the other side. So you reach your left arm up, open your chest to the left side, and exhale, slide the left arm under the right arm. Bring the shoulder tip down. Once you find your position, start walking the right hand forward. Bring the hip bones back to the center. Inhale. As you exhale, press through the shoulder tip, through the arm. Open the chest to the right side. Reach through the right arm, right hand. Press through the right palm. Active hold. We are holding here for 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath. And move the right hand slightly back. Press your chest back up. From here, bring the butt on your heels. Inhale, circle the arms back. Bring the fingertips onto your mat and push the hip bones up. One deep breath here. And lower the butt down. Now, bring your ankles in line with your knees, like this. You can experiment with that. We're going to get into the camel pose, and sometimes you might feel some pain within your knee area, and I suggest that you explore different feet placement. What works best for me usually to keep them in line with my knees, but you can explore keeping them wider or narrower. That might also work than your knees, okay? Let's start with in line and you can adjust. So first you press through the lower legs, lift the butt up. Now the important thing is to squeeze the butt and keep this lower body active. Take a deep inhale, reach through the spine, roll the shoulder tips back and down. Squeeze the butt and press through the tops of your feet. So find your strength here and then work on your flexibility. Maybe you're just going to hold it here. You can bring your palms on your lower back as a support, but again, you are supporting your hold with activation all along the body. As you inhale, reach through the spine, create space. Exhale, squeeze the butt and maybe bend a little bit more. Maybe walk the hands on your hamstrings, hold it here. Maybe you feel like you can go further. Then bring your hands, fingertips on your heels and get into the camel pose. Not a long hold here. Let's take one deep breath. and slowly move out of the position. Bring the butt back onto your heels first, and then bring the heels to the sides and your butt comes onto your mat. Extend your legs forward. Move slightly close to the top of your mat here. Now take a deep inhale. Extend through the spine. And exhale, bring the fingers or palms on your mat. Support your spine here. Press through the heels and flex the feet. Now take a deep inhale. With exhale, again, press through the heels and put a slight bend to your legs. Feel that activation all along your legs, when you press and pull. So it's actually nothing is moving. You're just pressing through the heels and pulling the legs back. It's just a slight bend. Nothing is happening. You are feeling maybe the muscles in your lower legs, in your shin, around your shins. Okay, so we want to hold the lower body like this, active, pressing through the heels, flexing the feet. Okay, now bring the hands behind your head. Take a deep inhale, extend through the spine. And as you exhale, fold from the hip bones. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Repeat. Last two. The last one, fold and hold. Pressing through the heels, holding the upper body, reaching through the spine, holding it in the middle, strong legs. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bring your hands next to your legs. Now, start extending one leg at a time. So it's like pedaling your feet. Still holding the upper body slightly angled, close to the legs, but the spine is long. And we are extending one leg at a time. Deep breaths. Last deep breath in and out. Now, maybe keep the legs slightly bent. Maybe extend the legs. That's up to you. Find whatever works for you and hold it there. This time, you can put a slight arch to your back. Relax your neck. Do not completely let go of that press through the heels, but you can definitely soften it. Last deep inhale and exhale. Slowly lift your chest up. Now we are going to roll our spine all the way back, lay on our back, as we pull the legs towards the chest first, and then we are going to go into the pull-out pose, which is like feet goes over, and then we will transition back into this pose and fold, okay? So let's do it. You can use your hands as a support all this time. Roll your spine, like arching your back slowly, step by step, step by step. Go all the way down. Now press through the shoulder tips as you pull your knees towards your chest with control and lift the butt up. Bring the feet behind your back, head, let's say, not the back. And from there, go all the way back into seated forward fold. Inhale, reach through the spine. Exhale, start arching the spine. Go all the way down. Inhale, roll the shoulder tips back and down. Press through the shoulder tips. Exhale, pull the knees towards the chest. They come close to your face. Maybe feet touch to the ground. And then, with control, transitioning into the forward fold. Repeat this at your own pace. One last time. Meet me in the seated forward fold. And lift your chest back up. Now, bend your legs, but it's more like this. Let me. Bringing the left leg into this L shape, and then the other leg is the same, but this time right ankle goes on top of the left knee, and the right knee goes on top of the left leg. Let me turn so you see better, but you don't have to turn. So this might look very different for different people. Maybe yours look a bit like this, maybe you bring it like that. So again, we are working with whatever we have. That's the intention, that's the practice. Find the position that you can stay in that doesn't feel super comfortable, but it's also not like super uncomfortable that you cannot stay in it, okay? Now take a deep inhale. Extend through the spine, and as you exhale, fold from the hip bones. Inhale, reach through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Do this until you hit your limit that you cannot fold anymore. And then hold it. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Bring the chest back up. And now switch the legs. So the right leg goes down, the left leg goes on top of the right leg. Again, find your pose, your shape. Two sides can look significantly different sometimes. That's normal. Take a deep inhale. Reach through the spine, create space, and as you exhale, fold from the hip bones into that space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Maybe this is how it looks like for you. You're here. That's okay. Keep on doing a couple of times. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you have more space. You move into that space. Wherever you are, hold it there. Last deep inhale and exhale. Bring the chest back up and transition into a comfortable position. Once you're there, close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils and exhale loudly through the mouth. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank yourself for shopping. Thank yourself for showing up. And be proud of yourself for being such an incredible caregiver to yourself. Before opening your eyes, take a moment to tell yourself whatever you need to hear today. And lastly, put a big, proud smile on your face and open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I wish you a great rest of your day.